Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Retro Toast channel. We're back here on our survival Let's Play world with episode 2. And I have moved all the mods from Forge over to Fabric. So most of the mods that I had are gone, including the nice glass windows and fences and stuff. I have other mods installed now. I have a new Waystone mod, a whole bunch of other things. I'll leave all the mods that I have in the description below. Let me quickly just go through some of the mods that I have installed. So we have obviously Minecraft. This is the REI, which is the Fabric version of JEI. Okay. So down here we have all more Minecraft stuff. We have this one mod called Adventurez. Adds a bunch of new bosses, a bunch of new different types of mobs into the game. Orcs, dragons, you can fight off. School Void mob, which is very big. We have this Gilded Netherite, which gives you fire resistance when you press V. We have a bar mod called Additional Bars, which gives you a whole bunch of additional bar types, all types of copper. We have wood, gold. I wish I had iron, but we already have iron bars. Oh, it actually does have iron. Did not realize that at first. That's amazing. And you can also put them on the floor. So up next, this one is one of my favorite. I mess around with this in a testing world. It's called Conjuring. You can make your own mob spawners. You can make super tools. It's a whole bunch of things. Once I get into this mod, it's just going to be very fun. I did add one fence mod, a whole bunch of different types of fences. It's no doors or windows. It has some walls and like pillars. I also have a Dank Storage mod. Dank Storage is pretty much a very big backpack. You can put a whole bunch of things into one little item. So like I'll have a backpack here and I can put like millions of cobblestone into one Dank Storage thing with the upgrades, which are very expensive. So after that, the Dank Storage, we have a Elemental Creeper mod. This mod is very cool. Adds a whole bunch of elemental creepers to the world. Give like an earth creeper, a lava creeper, a lightning creeper, which I hope not to run into. It's pretty cool. The TNT is the TNT version of the creeper. It's kind of underwhelming. And I added a furnace mod, which gives a whole bunch of different furnace types. So like the more you upgrade, the better they get, faster speed, but they require more fuel. And the higher you get, once you start getting to the emerald furnace, it has a chance to double whatever the outcome is. And once you get the ethereal furnace, it becomes 100% of the double outputs. So I had to remove all the fences over here too. They were part of the old mod. I'll add new fences back once I get into the mod. The next thing I have is Industrial Revolution. If anybody's ever played a mod pack in 1.12, you know what that mod is. It's a mod with a whole bunch of machines that like make the game easier. So you can put a whole bunch of, for example, a sheep into a pen and plop down a rancher block, which is in here somewhere. And it will it could farm the wool off the sheep, it could breed them, get you more animals. It's very convenient. It gives a whole bunch of different tool types, but they're pretty much worse than like everything. Like the copper, I'm never gonna use that. Silver adds a tungsten, tin, silver, nicolite, which seems to be very important with this mod. Lead and a deep slate version. They add the blocks, which I want to incorporate in my builds sooner or later. So it adds a whole bunch of drills. You got some upgrades, and you have these pipes. These pipes are really good. I have an idea to do with these pipes. Witherproof obsidian, which is witherproof, so the wither can't break out of it. Instead of just trapping it under the end bedrock, the exit portal to the end. Why is it raining? Oh, and it's thunder too. I'm gonna go underground so we don't have to hear this. But anyway, it adds a whole bunch of machines. A witherproof block that's gonna come in handy because I can put down a wither farm anywhere, and then I can have like an item collector for it. So let's go back in here. All the deep slate versions and everything, weatherproof block, machine block is used probably to create all of this. And there's the super loud lightning. That's great. I have another mod installed called pipes. In this pipe, it is only 4 items in this mod. This pipe is like to get items from one chest to the other. And it actually works pretty fast if you want to get that out of a hopper, move it to a chest. Because the hoppers are kind of slow, so I'd rather just like collect it in a hopper and then ship it out. Those other pipes from Industrial Revolution do the same thing. I really wish it was nighttime right now. I could sleep through the rain. I added another elevator mod. This one, it doesn't have facades over it, so I can't camouflage the blocks into a random block. And they also have a space limit of how high and low you can go. And the ruined equipment mod, I really wanted this just to remember the tools if they break. I can put them in an item frame into like a graveyard that I also want to build. And I added seasons, fabric seasons. So this will give like spring, summer, fall, and winter theme. When it turns winter, snow will come here, even though snow normally doesn't come on the high mountains. And in fall, the leaves will change, and in summer, a whole bunch of stuff happens. I think. Not really sure. I haven't experimented with this mod. Oh, it also has a feature where the crops only grow in a certain area or in an amount of time. If it was summer or spring, the crops would grow, and if it was fall, they would grow, but if it was winter, I don't think they would grow. They would have to be inside of this greenhouse glass block. This Torturino mod pretty much speeds up the growth of, like, it speeds up the growth of plants. I think it speeds up the tick rate of furnaces too. I'm not really sure. I couldn't figure out what this mod actually does. It didn't seem to be working, so I don't think I'm going to use this. It's also kind of expensive to make one torch. And the furnaces are already really good. Down here is the new Waystone mod. I added a building wand mod, which is just going to make building easier overall. And down here, this is what I was really looking forward to. Applied Energistics 2. So this is pretty much a big overhaul in storage and crafting. So instead of having a whole bunch of chests in one area in like a little storage room, I can just put down a disk storage and then put in this into that storage. It's still out up here. I don't know where to go. I could put a whole bunch of this into that storage, and I can make a terminal which I can access, and it can craft stuff in there. And I can put blocks into that storage, which gets put on the digital disk. So instead of having chests, it's just on one disk, and I can put 8 of these. As I was saying, I can put 8 of those into an ME drive, which houses the disk. This lightning is so annoying. And then I can add cables, which links everything together. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Now that the rain is gone. Oh, there's a spider. It's just the noises. It's just they don't get any better. Now, as I was saying, I get back to this. You can add a whole bunch of components. You could have fluid. You could have, I don't know what the spatial components do, but they have Certus quartz and normal quartz tools. They don't have armor for that. I won't be using these because they're really bad again compared to what the stuff that I have. Netherite's better than most of the stuff that the mods have. And if I wanted to have a thing called auto crafting, so I can queue up things in this crafter, and it will automatically craft whatever I want. I have to set a pattern, and then I'll put it into an ME interface, which is pretty much I can like put the ME interface on the back of a chest, and if I want it to import something into the chest, and I'll have the chest get sucked out with like a hopper or pipe into a dispenser and transformed into something. then it would do that, and then you could put stuff back into the ME interface, which goes back into the system. And then whatever you want crafted would be there, and it can automatically craft stuff. The thing that actually crafts stuff is this molecular assembler, which is pretty far along in the mod. Same thing with auto crafting, it gets pretty expensive. This vibration chamber is what I'm going to be using to power everything, since I don't really have any other power mods. I thought Industrial Revolution was going to be a power mod, but it really isn't. I don't think I'm forgetting anything on these mods, but yeah. Oh, I also added a concrete mod where I can just throw concrete into water instead of having to place it. And it would switch itself into the concrete instead of just the soft concrete. I also put my armor back down to normal netherite tier, since there's no more tiers and it would have just gotten erased. I just copy and pasted all of the enchants that I already had on there onto this armor. Everything else is pretty much the same though. My inventory is exactly what I had. Got all these enchantments from the reroll mod that I had on Forge, which pretty much just rerolls the enchantment table until you get an enchant that you want. Now I have to rearrange everything in my inventory. Now I don't miss this. And I have all types of mods that Elmango uses, like Tweakaroo and Minihud, which pretty much allows, it's just better. Spider's so annoying. So if I press S7, or, oh, no, it's O. That's what the overlay is. So it'll show me the light level. So if I want to light something up, like a build, I can just place down a torch and it'll tell me what's good. This isn't exactly correct anymore, since in 1.18 the light level needs to be 0 for mobs to spawn. So from that torch all the way out here, that's where mobs gonna spawn. But it's convenient. It has a whole bunch of options. So if I want to like there's a thing called block override. You can like place blocks farther out. There's a thing called free cam, which you can come out of my character. I could take like screenshots. I'm not gonna use this to go underground and find stuff. It's just cheating. I don't want to do that in this world. Other mods, Litematica, I can put down a schematic. Say the copper golem I wanted to build. I can load the schematic in, and I can use the free cam from the other mod to come out of my body and place this. So with Litematica, I can switch around, go into schematic placements, configure, can rotate it, go back to where I want it, can come over and go back. Let's say I want it right here, because I think right here is a good spot. It's in the middle of the area where I wanted it to be. It's copper golem, be right here, and I can build it, follow the schematic and everything. Let's get out of free cam. I can even get a item list from this mod. Tell me what I need for the items. So if I wanted to get an item, I go to material list here, and it'll tell me everything that I need. Once I have it in my inventory, it'll tell me that I have it completed. So if I go over here and grab all the copper that's in one of these chests, just grab all this. I'll go back into Litematica, go back to the schematic, come over here, material list, it'll tell me I have it. And if I'm still missing stuff, so I need 2 more. I have 152 and I need 154. So my math was a little wrong on that. And then it'll tell me everything that I need. Once I have it filled out, I can start building. I can even start building without it. And if I don't want this massive schematic here, I can just come here and turn it off and it's gone. But it'll stay in that exact place. So if I want it back, come back, turn it on, it's back. I'm gonna leave that off with that. This schematic for the copper golem I built in a testing world. Also gonna throw some other stuff in here. These waystones, they're pretty much the same. They just cost 1 level to go from one place to another. So I don't have a level right now. I'll have to kill this spider. I can go to Enderman Farm and grab some levels, so I don't have a problem. So let's go to the Enderman Farm. all the waystones that I've had just got instantly replaced. Okay, after that quick jump, I'm not gonna lie. This waystone mod is a little buggy, so you can't cross dimension teleport at all. I just had to load it back up because I went to the Enderman farm, fell through the world, lost all my stuff. So yeah, no cross dimension teleporting. So let's just go to the end portal instead of going to the Enderman farm, and we'll go through this portal. And I would quickly put down some more waystones over here. We didn't have to go over there by hand. So now if we teleport over there. Right? Oh, I'm out of XP. Yikes. Yeah, but if you cross teleported, it would just make a big obsidian platform like that and you would fall through the world before it even loaded. So it's not ideal. Come on, Enderman. Oh, really? You're gonna make me kill another one? The only time fire aspect isn't nice. Is that enough? No. Even drop XP. Alright, while I'm killing these, I'm just gonna go over some of the other mobs. So there's this one warhog mob, and it drops its shell. It's like 1 shell per kill. And if you get 2 shells and you put it into the 2x2 crafting, and are you serious? Really? And you put it into the 2x2 crafting anyway, you get a netherite scrap, and a netherite scrap for those can be used to make a netherite ingot with some gold. Not getting any XP. This is actually annoying. But there's a pulverizer. Bro, not getting any XP. Oh, I forgot I can do this. I also have a mod where I can put my elytra on my back with my chest plate. If my mending would stop soaking up everything. I've never had a harder time getting XP. But, so if I go to this pulverizer, there's netherite scrap. And if I get ancient debris, also from just mining, I can turn it into netherite scrap. And then once I get the ethereal furnace, since it doubles the output all the time, I can turn 1 ancient debris into 4 netherite scrap, which is 1 netherite ingot, which is also a very good option too. So there's a lot more ways to get netherite. I also need a lot of nether stars now, so I'll be making one of those mob spawners for wither skeletons with the Conjuring mod. Oh, the Endermen are so loud. Oh, finally. Finally. Honestly, it's so weird with the chestplate and the elytra. It's crazy, I've never had that before. What a day to try out new mods, and already died to one of them. Oh, I'm so nervous by doing that. Okay, before that gets very loud. So, I'm gonna grind me some levels. I can teleport around without a problem. That's silent. Oh, nice. Turn this on, get rid of the ender pearls. I do have that easy enchanting mod installed again, so the lapis will float around and I can re-roll things. For example, if I have a book and I put it in here, I can reroll so it's knockback, unbreaking, piercing, instead of having to enchant every single time and then wasting a book and some lapis and then having to go mining eventually. It's just better. Most of the mods I have installed are just for convenience, except for like Flytre Energistics and Industrial Evolution. I also have the replay mod installed now, so I can make things like my first 2 videos. Well, the second video I used the replay mod on. I was just learning how to do it, so hopefully I get better with it over time. So I can have like more time lapses and stuff. Now I'm done with my levels. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna use this to go to the end island. So this will drop me here. Turn the volume back on. But at 40. Let's go to the end islands. Oh, this is the Warhawk thing I was talking about. I'm pretty sure they're pretty beastie too, so I don't want to. How much damage does this thing do? Okay. Oh, and you attack really fast. Oh, nice. Okay, so it drops 1 of each. I think it drops more of these. I'm not really sure, but I know it only drops 1 of these. I can turn that into netherite scrap. It's going to be used for another ingot. And it's also netherite scrap. It's very useful. That's used in a lot of stuff, just like the netherite ingot. Used to make soul alloy for the Conjuring mod. Which soul alloy is used in quite a bit of stuff. Soul alloy is used to make this soul slice stuff. Oh no. Oh, this costs another star? Oh no. It's just more expensive. And you only get 2. Oh no. Oh, it's just more. Oh. There's a Conjuring focus. Okay, that's nice. Pretty sure I can make a portable Waystone 2. It's called like a portable wormhole. Oh, I also have Swan mod installed called Illuminations. I'm pretty sure it drops a whole bunch of things in the end. There's like I'm getting jumped. Wait, it drops more than 1 shell? I guess I was wrong. But anyway, so like the illumination mods will give like fireflies and stuff. Can this other end make it out of the way? And there's another end portal over there. I forgot about that one. I haven't been in the end in a while. Well, since this gives me another scrap, I also want to make a spawner for these guys. Making the spawners in the Conjuring mod, they're not easy. It's just a pain. When I get to that, I'll show you. And these guys make you go flying. Let's try this out. Oh, that's so good. Oh, and I could have a food source too. I don't have to worry about getting food. There's another thing called ender whales, and they kind of spawn out in the void. Or you could use like a special flute to call them, and you can ride them. It's like a chorus plant on a stick. And if there's more than one of these, I'm just gonna die. Oh my, they make you go flying. If I didn't have the bow, I don't know what I would do. Wonder what that is. I think it was from when I died. I know it can't be from when I died. It's a backup. Bro. These guys do a load of damage. Thought they were pretty easy to kill until they started doing a lot. How much do we have now? 4. It's another ingot right there. That's how easy it'll be to get another once I make the spawner. So I'm a jump cut. Meet you back at the base. Oh, that razor tool is gonna be so good. It's so hard to breathe. It's so hard to breathe for no reason. Let's go. Island. Oh my god. Hmm. And just like that, we're back at the base. So it's nighttime out. I'm gonna go to sleep. And first thing I want to do when we wake up is I want to go exploring. I want to go exploring for the A2 meteorites. They give meteorites A2 is applied to Energistics, just shortened. Wow. First I can't hit the Enderman and now I can't hit the skeleton. My aim is so bad. So I want to go over there, get some Certus quartz. I get started with this storage mod. Lost the word there. Once I get some Certus quartz, come back. I also want to get some of the ores for the Industrial Revolution mod, because then I can start making pipes, which just makes everything easier. Actually, or if I can try Dank Storage mod, get myself a backpack. Wow, these are expensive. Crying Obsidian, Nether Stars. I don't think I really have gold. Nope, I don't have redstone either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out mining, go find a place. So let's see if I have any gunpowder to craft fireworks. If I don't, it's gonna be a long walk. Please? Oh, let's go. There's some gunpowder. Oh, the iron bars got changed to have a different texture. Gunpowder. Now, all I need is paper. Some sugar cane right here. Turn this into that. Turn these into fireworks. Nice. So, let's take off. I want to go in this direction. I don't think I've explored over here yet. And then I'm gonna do another jump cut and I'll be right back to when I find a place that's far enough from the base. Musquits are everywhere. Alright, welcome back. I think I found a place far enough from the base. Hopefully there's a cave around here somewhere. No, Turtle Beach. Oh, a ravine. It's crazy. Remember these units for later. Have another waystone for turtles back home. So, I think I'm gonna go down here. This looks pretty big of a cave. I hope there's no elemental creepers. It's gonna suck. I think I'm just gonna mine everything. Not even gonna bother mining like it out. Getting the fortune version of it, it'll just take up too much inventory space. Just get back, build it up, and then fortune it down. So let's get ready for a first person time-lapse mining trip. Here we go. A mining trip. So I think the first thing we should do is probably upgrade furnaces. Farthest we could go looks to be obsidian. I don't want to go and get all this stuff. We'll do that next episode. So let me grab my shears. Let me go find some sheep and cows. To find cows. I know there was one cow around here somewhere. Sorry. One leather. Maybe there's an option for this. Go on to hide. Tan leather infusing. Orc skin. I don't really know where to find that. I know there's some sheep over here. Yeah, they're still here. Give me your wool. One up here. Halfway through the mining session, I flew back here. And I made myself a dank knoll, which held all the stuff. For now, this is only the redstone tier, so it's the second tier. Can hold up to 100 or 1024 items at a time. And it can hold up 18 different types of items. So I came back, made that, and I proceeded with the mining after that. Actually, no, these sheep are going to be enough. What can I make? 2 to 8, 4. Over here, maybe there's some. Oh, there are some sheep over here. Hola, sheep. Any cows? There is cows. Over here, a random waystone. I don't know if I have any leather back at the base. I don't think so. Need at least 6 just for one. Random waystone. Take this. You. Must have been one of the old waystones there that I never saw. Oh, that never happened. Wish they dropped more than one. Oh, maybe they wait. Do they? Looks like it. Any more? Over here. Yeah, it must drop more than one. I think that's all of them in the plains. No, there's still more. Nice. More wool. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'll let him go. Head back home, craft the furnaces, start smelting up all of the ores. Let's grab the furnaces. Turn them into a fabric furnace first. Need iron, gold, diamond, obsidian. Iron, gold, diamond, obsidian? Oh, okay. I need a little more. Turn them into iron, gold, diamond, obsidian. Then all the other ones I get next episode. Pretty vibrant. Half a second here. Put all of my extra stuff here. Power to thing, put that back. And I'm gonna start smelting. Play some of this in here. Wonder how fast this is gonna smelt. Oh, it's pretty quick. Got 2 stacks of this. Put all the redstone into one spot. Copper, calcite. Put this with the tough. And I think that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Catch everybody in the next episode.